As I finish up my red hatchback project, I wanted to take an opportunity and install a heater box cover. I want to show you guys a product that I designed a couple years ago and make an install video because I haven't made one yet. And I want to show you how you can transform your interior and cover up that ugly heater box at the bottom. So if we look under here, we got two mounting screws that hold the glove box door. They should be a 7mm if you still have the factory screws, and it's a Torx head on the inside. And once you got those out, you're going to insert the pointy end of the heater box cover behind the center console and just kind of let it sit there, because you want to make sure those flaps you just unscrewed are sitting on top of the heater box cover so you can set it into position. And then you're going to take the two screws I provide in the box, and it should go the flap, the heater box cover, and then the dash frame. So the screw is resting on the flap. It's important that you get both screws started first, adjust it where you want it, and then snug them down. Also, before you tighten the screws, you just want to make sure your glove box door is not rubbing. It can move out of alignment a little bit when you take those screws out, so you just want to make sure that it's straight. And guys, it really is that simple. This should only take you 5 to 10 minutes to install, and check out that transformation. Now the heater box cover is made to fit in a factory Foxbody in the factory location. Now there's only a few reasons why you may have a fitment issue. Now these cars are 30+ years old. They've had their share of irresponsible owners. It was the driver's side cover. I also sell one for the driver's side. Thanks to you guys, because you guys were like, hey, we need one for the driver's side, so I made one for you. Check that one out as well. But there was a fitment issue with the driver's side panel. It's the same idea on the driver's side as the passenger side. You take one of the screws out that holds the cover under the steering wheel. You slide my cover in, put the panel back on, and put the screw back in. Very simple. But in that case, that screw was stripped out, and they couldn't use that screw that was in the factory location. It's not going to fit in that case. He told me he had to drill a hole, and I was like, whoa, you don't got to drill nothing. And then he showed me a picture, and it all made sense, and he made it work. With that being said, yes, you may need to modify it if you don't have the factory components, if you have a stripped bolt, if your factory interior is not in the same location. All right, so you may have heard the expression bolt up performance, bolt up headers, bolt up this or that. And essentially it means that you take the part out of the box and it'll bolt up to, let's say for example, headers. You buy a set of headers, aftermarket BBK headers, that you bolt up to your stock engine, and you're good to go. It bolts on. But what they don't tell you is you may need to dent the header to clear your steering shaft. You may need to clearance the header from the floor. You may need to purchase longer bolts because the bolts that come with the headers are not long enough. It depends on the head that you're going with as well, but I don't want to get too detailed into it. I'm just trying to give you an example that if something's marketed as bolt up and you have to drill, cut, ding, hit it with a hammer, modify, trim, that to me is not bolt up. Redefining the term bolt up is what I'm trying to accomplish. When I designed the heater box cover, that was my whole intention, was how can I make this interior better? How can I cover up that ugly plastic heater box? I know in some cases some people have speaker wires and other wires hanging down there and it's just really ugly, but my point is, how can I make something simple that you don't need to cut, drill, do anything to? You simply take it out the box and put it in the car and you're done. I've gone through many installs and testing different vehicles, different years, and I've had a very consistent install. None of them gave me problems. I do make the holes on the top where the screws go, there is adjustment where you can slide it left and right, just so you can fine tune it and get it where you want it to sit. Because between the kick panel and the heater box, and between the heater box cover and the center console, there's a slight adjustment you can make there just to fit it where you want it. How can I retain factory functions like the HVAC system? I have a vent cut out so you still get the air blowing to your feet. It's not blocked off. What really inspired me to make this was not only to make the interior look better. I understand this looks not for everybody. Some people don't even like it at all, but I think it looks great. I just got really tired of receiving replacement reproduction parts, and the quality and fitment is just not there. You're getting a product from me, somebody that restores these cars, familiar with these cars, has a really big interest in these cars, and understands the issue with our reproduction parts. Thanks to all of you guys. I know just off the top of my head, Southeast Foxbody, Built Versus Bought, or KSD Notch. You guys both did videos for me. I really appreciate that. And if you guys have already purchased one, I really appreciate all your support. Like I said before, I'm a small business just trying to make our cars better and make some nice quality products. And I just want to end the video with some of my favorite heater box cover interiors. A lot of people ask me also, you know, can I color match it to my interior? Sure, you can do whatever you'd like. It's your car. The way I see it though is the heater box cover kind of blocks it out and covers the heater box more or less than standing out. But hey, it's everybody's car, it's everybody's build, everybody has their own vision. I'm simply providing a template for that vision. So if you guys want to color match it, do whatever you want. I'd love to see it and see what you come up with. If you guys have already installed one and have pictures, please feel free, send me those pictures. I'd love to feature it on my Instagram or YouTube. And if you guys are looking to order one, I'll leave the link below. And thanks for watching, guys. That's a wrap. We'll see you on the next one.